Hi, Firestarter here, and welcome to my review of the Real Deformed Kamen Rider Deno by Ban Presto. And let me go through the articulation points as quick as possible. We have the head articulation, shoulders, we have arms, hips, knee, swivel on the foot. It's on a ball joint. Most of the joints here are on ball joints, except for the hand that is on a peg system, somewhat like a Revoltech system without the ratchety feel to it. And there is also a swivel on the toe and a swivel point on the feet, on the ankles, and that's it. If there's one thing I like to nitpick about Kamen Rider Deno is that the shoulder pads are warped in a way, so at least it is in a soft plastic, so you can just straighten that out and then try to form it well according to your liking. Things that I do like about Kamen Rider Deno is that he also has this compound eyes with a translucent plastic on top. The paint apps are really done well, with some little bit of miss on the molds, because Ban Presto still uses that Sofa-Tubi feel to it, so that's why some of the parts feel so soft and it feels unstable. And that's it about the figure. Let's move on to the accessories. Quick one, we have two holding hands for the Dengasher and the actual Dengasher. A problem with the Dengasher is that the only paint that you can see here is silver, which is on the blade. If you want, you can paint the areas here where he holds the sword to make it look like the real Dengasher. Going back to Kamen Rider Deno is that he has his own Deno belt and Dengasher holders here, without the also Dengasher pieces. But I'm not complaining, because if I place the Dengasher pieces here, it will hinder a lot in the possibilities for Kamen Rider Deno. So there is a love and hate relationship I can see about Kamen Rider Deno in Ban Presto. I like how it was made. The paint apps are really well. The problem is they used a lot of soft plastic. That's why it feels unstable. In very hot conditions, I can see the paint apps will fall down or chip off from what I can notice here is from the gauntlet, the head, and the silver panels here for the shins and for the feet. So that's all. Nevertheless, I really do like what I can see here, and gladly Ban Presto took up that mantle and continue on with the legacy. As one of the first releases from the Real Deformed series from Ban Presto, definitely there will be hits and misses in how each of the chibified riders are made. The only thing that lacks color is the Dengasher, but the rest is almost near to the character on the show, or the other toy lines such as SH Regards, Project BM, and Shokaku Henshins. And I recommend Kamen Rider Deno if you are into small package Kamen Riders, or at least a fan of Kamen Rider Deno. So that's my review of the Real Deformed, or RD, Kamen Rider Deno. Don't ask me how much this cost, because it took a lot of middleman services before it reached me. And thanks to Wishlist Toys for being my main middleman in doing so. So this is one of the first 3 riders that came out of that specific toy line. And I have high hopes on how the next riders would be in the Real Deformed line. Like I said, I'm really having high hopes for Real Deformed. So if you want to know the possibilities for this figure, do check out the photos at the end of the video, and do subscribe to my blogspot for the full written review. This is Firestarter. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on my next review.